At the time of this recording, it is August 1st, starting my new challenge of $5,000 this month. I'll tell you all about that in between my DoorDash, Uber Eats, and Grubhub orders. While we were fueling up, we got a Grubhub order, $8 for 1.7 miles. This is a good restaurant. The order should be ready, and then we'll have our first $8 of the month. Order was ready. I was only in there for about 5 seconds. They handed me the food, and I was on my way. The first $8 of 5,000 in this month is taken care of. That means that we have 0.16% of all of our earnings. We did get a DoorDash order, even though it was gray in my market. We were still able to dash because we were on the schedule. And now we got one for $11.50 going back to the same restaurant. This one is a little bit further, but that is okay with me. Usually DoorDash never shows payouts this high. Usually they like to high tips. So let's just find out if there is a hidden tip on top of this. Either way, $11.50 for this one is fine with me. There was no hidden tip. It was $11.50. Guess there's $2 peak pay. Well, there was $2 peak pay. It's gone now. This challenge was inspired by this user that said, can you make $3,500 doing this? Referring to delivery driving. And I'm here to say, absolutely you can. You just have to be willing to put in the work to make that happen. And I'm not even gonna do that much. I'm gonna do like 40 hours a week, maybe 50 hours a week if I have to. And I'm gonna make $5,000 in this month. And just like that, we got an Uber Eats order for over $9. This one's under 5 miles. And then we got another order. This one is for Rubio's for $6, only an additional 1 mile. So sure, I'll accept it. Both of those Uber Eats orders were ready when we walked into those restaurants, and honestly, like, it was a pretty good drop off. It was going to a pretty busy area, so another hot spot in my area where we dropped off the first one. The second one was only 0.3 miles away from the first one. So then we got that. And we got a $10 order from Uber Eats. This one is going to a lobster place. It just opened up, and everything's really expensive. They have 6 items on the order. And while I was waiting in the store, I got this one for True Food Kitchen, over $7 for only an additional like 1.5 miles. So sure, why don't I do that one too? I am loving these Uber Eats orders. Hopefully we can continue doing them. If not, DoorDash and Grubhub should be just fine. If I'm using all 3 apps to make my money, we should be okay. We're having a great day so far. We're now moving on to a DoorDash stack, $12 for 3.3 miles. It's not going to be as high paying as that last Uber Eats stack, but this one should be done pretty quickly. I don't know if there's going to be a hidden tip on here. I guess there's a chance of that happening, but I mean, I think we can get this done in less than 20 minutes. Got those 2 DoorDash orders done in, yes, about 20, maybe like 22 minutes. The first one was $6.50. So I was hoping, hey, maybe there could be a hidden tip on the second one, but nope, just $5.50. So $12 on that, but still, like, again, like 20, 22 minutes. That was all right. Now we have another DoorDash stack. This one is for Chipotle for over $8. 3 miles on this one, and then the second one came up. This one was $6.25 for an additional, like, what is it, like 500 yards. These ones could be really nice as long as the orders are ready, but this Chipotle is like my 4th favorite Chipotle in my area. Before I get too far ahead of myself with these deliveries, I want to explain exactly what's going on. $5,000 this month in August, that is going to happen, but I'm not going to go crazy. I am going to take Tuesdays and Wednesdays off because Wednesday I'm going to be going live every single week, and on Tuesdays I'm going to film a different video, not a ride along. So you'll have that to look forward to if you like those videos. And yeah, $5,000 is definitely going to happen, but I am not going to work like 80 hours a week every single week. But if I don't make $1,250 every single week, there will be punishments along the way. Chick-fil-A, $6.75, had to wait about 4 minutes to receive the order. Was hoping for a hidden tip, did not get it. So we went to a Cheesecake Factory. This one was $8 for 5 miles. And I'm like, maybe there's a hidden tip on here, but no. I took that one just because it was bringing me closer to my normal hotspot, where I picked up this Chick-fil-A offer for $6.50. So we're gonna pick this one up and just drive about a mile to the customer after this. After Chick-fil-A came McDonald's, $6.25 for about 3 miles, but I was already driving back that way anyway. It would have been a mile to go to any restaurant. I knew McDonald's would be quick, and it was. Waited about 1 minute, got the order, dropped it off. Then I got a Boston Market order for $7. This is a red card order. This is so strange because this restaurant is not a red card restaurant, but apparently, like, just for today, DoorDash, like, the employees at DoorDash kicked them off the platform for just today. I don't know how that works, but I had to pay for the order with the red card. That's why it's always good to have the red card handy. You know, make sure that you have it in your wallet at all times so that you can use it when you need to. Now we're working on a huge Uber Eats order, $18 for 2 orders, only 6.5 miles. Already picked up the food, it was ready, and let's go see how high this can go. Payway orders was a huge success. I don't know exactly how much money we've made in the first 4 hours, but it is well over $100. I'll put it up on the screen, of course, so you guys can see the 4-hour total. And we're gonna be working until at least the end of the dinner rush and see how much we can make on this first day in August. We then had a Filiberto's order for Uber Eats, over $10. I'm hoping there's a hidden tip on this one, but of course, I'm not really expecting it. So it's still fine, almost $11. And then we got a Walgreens order. I just picked up the order from Walgreens. I didn't have to shop for it. And I delivered it to the customer. Unfortunately, they needed to get their ID scanned, but they weren't home. They didn't think they needed to get their ID scanned because they didn't order any alcohol, but I guess they wanted it because of the Advil. But so I had to return it to the store. Good thing it wasn't that far. So it said I was gonna get paid $7.50 for it for returning it, but then when I got to the store, they said $6.75. So I don't know if I got both of them or just the $6.75. If I just got the $6.75, then I'm gonna be sad, but I actually don't even know. And this is why I leave Instacart running all day long. This is the very first order that I actually considered to be worth it. I'm actually gonna get paid more for this because in between when I accepted it and I got to the store, the customer added an extra item, which means I should get around $40 for this one. There's now 4 items on this one. This is item number 1. Hopefully the other 3 are gonna be pretty easy to find. Okay, item number 2 is right next to it. It said to get 1.17 pounds, so I got 1.72. I think you're supposed to stay close to the weight. This is gonna be the last item. This one looks cleaner. Okay, we're all ready to get checked out. $42.98 for that one. I love that. Yes, I do have to drive about 15 minutes back to the hotspot. We're now sitting at $211 in about 5.6 hours worked today. So this is going so well. That Instacart order helped me out a ton, and now dinner is just right around the corner. Before the 5 o'clock hour started, we gotta accept one more order that may not be the best, just because, I mean, you just got to do it when it's slow in between lunch and dinner. So $7.50 for Panera for 4.3 miles, and it actually turned out to be $8. So I will take it, especially because right when 5 o'clock hit, I got this one from Uber Eats, Sophia's Kitchen, over $10, possibility of a hidden tip, only 4 miles, and it's gonna keep me close enough to my hotspot. Let's take it. Wow, what a great order. I mean, hopefully there's a hidden tip. Hopefully I'm showing you right now, hidden tip. I will have a brand new video every single day in August. I mean, this one's gonna be posted on August 4th. So August 3rd to about September 3rd, there will be a new video every single day in this August series. And I don't want you guys to think that like $5,000 is going to be possible with the amount of hours I'm working. Sometimes you just might have to work more hours depending on your market. Yeah, in my market, I'm estimating it'll probably take between 40 and 50 hours every week to hit $1,250. That's just what it is in my market. It might be more, might be less for you. You just have to go out there. If you want to be a delivery driver, go out there and do the best strategy that you can and make it happen. This is gonna be a crazy one. Almost $20 here, 11 miles. It's supposed to take under 40 minutes. Sure, let's do it. That's gonna be about $30 an hour right there. And I'm always trying to get these hidden tips. Hopefully there's some here, and hopefully it takes less than 38 minutes. Well, I completed it in less than 38 minutes. It was 37 minutes and 19 seconds. I'm very far away now. I'm like 20-minute drive away from my hotspot. There are some other hotspots along the way. I just don't know how busy they are. I don't often go over here just because I know that I like mine better. I know the area and I know the restaurant. Since we're here and it's decent order. We'll take this Grubhub order for $7, less than 4 miles. Sure, I might as well. I mean, it's either we drive straight back to the hotspot or pick up this order and then drive back to the hotspot. So I'll take it. Next up was PF Chang's. This one could have a hidden tip, so of course we're going for it. And I met Bodon there. He's a viewer of the channel. And after that one, we went to Mod Pizza for $6.50. And I was like, yeah, there's gonna be a hidden tip. And there was. I got $8 for that one. And now I'm at Cheesecake Factory. We're doing this $7 order, but Cheesecake Factory is expensive, so maybe another hidden tip here. I was leaving that area, but then I got an order for Chipotle, so I had to swing back around to pick that one up. And there was a hidden tip. It's like 4 hidden tips in a row. So that was $8, and I think I'm very close to $300 at this point. Now we have Maggiano's for $7.75. Usually this restaurant makes me wait a while to pick up the food just because they're not making it fast enough. But it's an expensive restaurant and it's bringing me to an area I want to be in. So yeah, I'm gonna take it. Panda Express was up next, $8.23 for 4 miles. Might as well do it because things are probably gonna slow down. And guess what? They did slow down, but we had a monster day. $15 on Grubhub in 2 deliveries. On Instacart, we did $42.98 on 1 delivery. On DoorDash, $136, and on Uber Eats, about $130 as well. Whew, $322.11 on our first day in August in just 9 hours. That does not include commuting time because I do have to drive about 20 minutes to my hotspot and then 20 minutes home. And that gives us over $35 an hour. Just huge. We so needed that to get us started on the right foot. This is insane. It is Monday, so I'm taking Tuesday and Wednesday off from driving because they're the slowest in my market. But we are going to hit $5,000 in this month. The next ride along will be posted in either 1 or 2 days from now. If you missed the live where I broke everything down, exactly what I'm going to be doing this month, and if you can be a full-time delivery driver, make sure to watch the video right there. Thanks for watching this one. I'll see you next time.